Yo, it's Guido coming around over the mountain through the woods to grandmother's house we go. This is Tactics Talk, all right, guys? It's Tactics Talk. MC 950 Clan, ISOC, Leopard 1, all tier 10, whatever this particular place is. Where are we? Fisherman's Bay, I believe. Yes, Himmel's Fisherman's Dorf Bay. All tier 10 battle. We've got Artie. We've got a couple scouts on each side. The other side's got a Sheridan. Nice note from MC, says, Guido, happy dog days of summer. Hope you're staying cool in the tropical Florida heat. Only just, my friend. My goodness, it's hot. Although we got a bit of a reprieve today. It's only hitting 88 Fahrenheit because we had a lot of thunderstorms. So it is steamy. You know what? I like it. I don't know. I'm a Florida kid at this point. I'm not that bothered by the heat and humidity. I kind of like it. I don't like being cold, right? Got the old guy thing going on. The old guy. So he sent me an explanation of this. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I will talk about what he said on analyzing the start of the battle. He noticed there's one scout on each side, and that he figured average players and scouts tend to die early. I'm assuming he might have got that from, what's the mod called? I don't even remember what the mod's called. Senior Moment. You know the one with the colors, right? Whatever that is, Win 8 mod thing. Maybe I need some afternoon coffee, and that was quite nice right there. A little slurp. All right. Spawned into the north. Let's see how MC handles this. He did switch over to, as you can see, improved vents, CVS, and he's got a bounty rammer. He's not running any directive, but he does have food on board. So this is kind of his vision setup, he said. Kind of curious why he wouldn't go to also optics. I might chuck that on there. The Leopard is not an amazing stealth kind of tank. It is very fast, it is very accurate, and it has great vision. And with the CVS, good things can happen. And like he said, if the enemy scout goes away, you're going to need kind of a backup scout. There's a significant number of guys over there that should have good vision, the Centurion, the Concept, even the Optic to some extent, the STBs. But let's see what happens, because he talks about controlling the middle, and I'm very curious how this goes down. I haven't seen it, and it looks and appears that he's going to go straight for the middle. Now, MC is known for moving the camera around, so I want you to strap in and take your Dramamine. Don't want anybody to fall out. Okay, we're going to look straight down. Maybe just admiring the mapping right there and how nice everything looks in the terrain. I'm just going to give you a hard time, MC. Just going to give you a hard time. The good news here, though, despite all my babbling about what he's doing with his camera, is it ends up with a really good result. This guy, oh man, we could have been there. Oh, we're going to make it happen? No, reload, maybe not in time. Okay. Sheridan cruises by. Man, if you can kill scouts early, fellas, you don't want to sell out. You don't want to lose your tank, especially you don't want to lose a medium tank attempting to kill a scout. Boy, is that one of those it depends things? Really, it really is. But ideally, you don't want to lose your medium just to kill a scout. Sometimes on some maps, maybe it's worth it. But I certainly wouldn't go into the match and go, ooh, if I see a scout, I'm just going to rush and try to kill him. You know what I'm saying? Situationally dependent right there. But if he could have killed that scout, that would have been amazing. There's a couple medium tanks over there, and we have an advantage, right? What we don't know, do one of them, another cup of coffee. If I had a whole cup of coffee, maybe I'd be fine. Another sip of coffee. You know, it's possible I've had too much coffee today. That's the problem. I'm moving too fast. My mouth is moving faster than my brain, and that doesn't take much. What was I talking about? We don't know if the enemy has a CVS, but we know we have one. So until something is proven otherwise, we have kind of an advantage here. Oh, that guy gets lit. Are we going to take that? Yeah. We were spotted there. One thing I don't really like about this, I mean, what if that FV just goes, let me just stab a shot into that corner and see what happens. So far, so good, though. We are controlling the middle. We did not push anybody up on the west side of the map. I'm not really jazzed about that. The other Leopard's hanging way back. This is going to give them a bit of an opportunity if they can sneak by us. Unlikely the Sheridan will. The Sheridan's got great spotting, pretty good mobility, but is very large for a light tank. There's a guy over there lit. The FV's lit. You can, yeah, right there. That guy. Lucius the Tormentor. Fantastic. That is a perfect tank for Lucius the Tormentor to be driving around in. Absolutely, will be tormenting people. Oh, our scout's a bit dopey. Oh, hello. Maybe a track. That'd be. Oh yes, we are absolutely crushing him. We got some nice. Oh, get that shot. Kill him. Kill him. Nice. Unrequired. Someone else got. Check it out. 2,345 assists, my friends. Really nicely done. Keeping them lit over there. And to be honest, I'm going to be honest. I was not exactly aware that this position. Actually, I think maybe the light tank may have seen him, but I believe we saw the FV a couple times. Now, they have terrible camo. So I'm assuming maybe some mediums can get up into those bushes on that line without our hero seeing them, but I was unaware that this spot was quite that good. Something to put in the memory banks. You would think after all these games I would know that, but I don't ever go here. Oh, nice. 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 And oh, ow. Ow. That, see, somebody was ready for that, weren't they? Somebody was ready for the guy sitting on the corner. Oh, shoot. Thank goodness that only got us for, what, 68? And there's the problem with this spot, or can be a problem with this spot. If somebody gets by and starts popping on this ridge, you can get lit right there. So it looks like MC is going to get out. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. And now we are a one-shot. We're just praying the Artie doesn't make a shot right here. Do we need to bail? Maybe. All right, starting to move away. Unfortunately, we're giving up that position. Artie just absolutely blasting into our guys camping. And the 113 did what I was worried about right there. If they get up underneath you, it can be very problematic. And MC, this is dangerous, my friend. What are we doing? Okay. All right, so I think we've decided to bail out of that. I'm not sure if he was trying to get behind him or maybe just get up on the hill. He does need to stay on lit for the moment. If they can kill this 113 before he gets buddies, that'll be fantastic. There you go. Boy, we're exposed here if we get lit, though, aren't we? Got to get in there and get rid of him. There we go. Fantastic. Now push forward and reestablish your view. Maybe he's going to rely on the AMX-30 to do it. And where did all their team go? I guess while I was talking and worried about MC getting killed, pushing back to take out the 113, it looks like the city just rolled up their heavies. And they absolutely did. So we've got 1,650 damage, 2,658 assist, and now we're the only scout, right? So we are the backup scout. Come on in here. I like this. This is a good spot. It also gives us all kinds of great shots like that right there. Didn't get lit. Very nice. Double bush essentially to the concept. There goes an STB making a runner. We might have wanted to pull back a little. Ooh, that has to get us lit. Yep. Oh, look out, my friend. Boy, ooh. Yeah, you are covered up by a lot of that. But yeah, there you go. The ST. I was going to say, there's several firing lanes right there. Boy, I'd be really worried about the artillery. I might be cruising out of that spot, man. You're probably in decent shape because the artillery more than likely is very busy shooting at lots of different targets. What the hell could have seen us? I guess, yeah, if you look at the circle there, there's a lot of their mediums right on the line of the circle. So good vision at tier 10. Very likely there's at least one guy over there running a CVS. Likely? Very possible, let's put it that way. I'm not sure what the likelihood would be, but a lot of people run it. Our hero is. Interesting that we're going to come all the way back over to this side of the map. And it looks like maybe he wants to poke up into the bushes here and see if he can use the CVS and maybe pick up a few more. 2,794 assists, 2,486. He said 10,000 combined, but I don't remember if that's what I saw on the card. Let's see what it ends up being. Oh, watch that tree. Be careful with stuff like that. If someone's paying attention, especially very good players, you may get a blind shot in there. Or an artillery shot. Dangerous part of the game. Looks like absolutely winning. They're definitely up in hit points. They've got way more guns left, but this is a very defensible corner, especially if you have anybody forward in any way. People are clicking right there, so probably the STB is somewhere in those closer bushes. It would appear the 140 is not still in the middle, but it's hard to tell. Now the Amex 30 is doing what it needs to be. Here's the thing about this defensible position is once somebody gets about where the Amex 30 is, if they can get around that last corner and pop up, they're going to light everybody up there, and all those shots are going to come in from every direction. There you go. They found the 261. MC's able to come over here. Looks like he's probably going to have a heyday with this guy. Dude's right out in the open, was sitting behind a bush, and that's what I'm talking about. Once the cross vision starts to happen in that corner, it's not really that defensible, and you got guys sitting there. Now he has great shots if somebody can get him shots, but he's just way out in the open, hurting big time. Looks like a lot of our assist is actually tracking assist. I haven't paid real close attention to it. Some of it's spotting. A little sneaky shot on him. That probably went in. We got 3,700 and 3,000 assists. There's some decent hit points left. You really want to be able to push across, but the problem is you have no hit points. Oh, that's a bummer. Uh-oh. Oh, we're just standing in. We are just oh, God. Oh, the Hori has to be raging. Uh-oh. There we go. Very nice, man. Very nice. All right. Oh, we got the kill cam. High explosive. 155 caliber. Is that? I've not actually seen. Very interesting. I have not seen the artillery one. So I guess that is the actual distance. No penetration, 71 splash, 340 potential. It's got all the damage randomization stuff. Check that out. So what is the... We're interrupting your regularly scheduled tactics talk. I don't know what that cone means. Very cool. There you go. So we took some chances. Vehicle destroyed, splash damage. Well, there you go. He's got the full Monty there. And the victory. He said 10,000. There might be some extra in there, but I'm looking at least 8,500, which is really nice. Nicely done. CVS came in useful in a couple situations right there. I like the thought pattern. It's definitely worth talking about at the very beginning of the match, taking a look at it and making an informed decision on what you've got. The map, the matchup, the enemy tanks, your tanks, even the skill level if you're using the Win 8, whatever the hell the thing's called, I can't remember at this point. Putting all that information and data into your brain and coming up with a plan. And then executing that plan pretty darn well right here. I thought you took a couple chances in there you didn't necessarily need to take as far as losing some hit points, but really nice result in there, MC. Thanks for sending that in to take a look at. It's always good to watch other people's games, fellas, because you can learn different positions, different ways to do and think about it. That is all I've got for today. Have a great one. We will see ya.